welcome to Parked Up Garage. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Helena, CCR. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I know I sure have the past few days. I went up there to the mini of the soda, right beside the extra soda, as Adam would say, and I hung out with some great people. There's no better host in the world than David and Helena up there at CCR Classic Car Revivals. It was a great time. You guys, I enjoyed it. Thank you very much. But the trip back, I had planned on, it was getting a little later in the evening, and I said, well, I'll run down the road, a few hours and stop somewhere around probably Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? But my little cruise had done a great job. It done a great job. But it decided along about 65 miles north of Indianapolis, I'm going to blow a top radiator hose. And when Mama has them ideas like, I'm going to put together you a little toolbox and I'm going to throw it in the trunk, and she puts a few of them necessities that she thinks you might need, and you kind of chuckle a little bit, but you're good with it, but you're like, oh, I'll never need that. I had to tell that woman I loved her. I kid you not, what few little things she had in that little toolbox in the trunk of that car, and then a little saving on the extra gallon of coolant, some oil, and a few other things, and a little pair of pliers and a couple of screwdrivers. With them few little bits of tools and sheer determination, and you got to remember too, now it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's raining, and I blow the radiator hose. But she had enough stuff in there that I made one of them roadside gotchas, and you're getting me home or I'm going to just sell you on the spot. I got her fixed enough. But I had to thank that woman, let her know that I loved her. It was, I was like, I cannot believe this. It saved me from a tow bill and everything else. Now, is it perfect? No. But you know what? It got me here. I was angry enough that, I had to cut off about 5 inches of that radiator hose. And I rerouted and stretched and pulled, and when you can make them ends grow and you can get it on there and get a clamp on it, yeah, it worked. It done a good job. I had to ease up on the throttles there a little bit, you can stretching that hose down when you stretch it out, so coolant flow might be a little insufficient, but it'll make it. And it did. It done a good job. But I wanted to thank you guys for hosting me up there. It was just a great time. I really enjoyed myself. It ended up being almost 31 hours straight through to get back to the barn. And when I got here, it was right at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Saturday. And it's like 7:30 or something like that Sunday morning. I went in and laid down, and I never woke up till now. Well, about 30-40 minutes ago, I got up, and man, I haven't slept like that in many years, I guess. But I don't want to have to stay up 31 hours to get that kind of sleep. But it really helps for today, because I had a big day for today, and I wanted to be rested enough, and it worked out. So I'll get on out here in a little bit, and I'll get my service trailer all loaded up. I'll head on over and get some work done. But I wanted to get on here and just thank you again, David. You are fantastic people. You and Helena. I know I didn't get to see Chris while I was there. That would have been great. Poking at you, Chris. I'm going to plan another trip one day, and I'm going to come see you too, buddy. But y'all have just an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Watching
parked up garage.